Hello, Micheline.
Hi, Leah, and a very warm welcome to you viewers. We bring you another exciting episode of Erongo Talk.
Yes.
We are live from the Dune 7 Dorop National Park. So, Leah, what do we have today for today's episode?
Yeah, now as usual, we bring you the latest news. We bring you some sports news. We tell you what's happening here at the coast with our What's On segment. We bring you the weather and tides. We also bring you a song. So there's a lot happening on Erongo Talk.
So, if you've missed the FNB Sandman Triathlon, which took place just yesterday, don't worry, we got you covered because we'll show you highlights.
Yes. Now we also bring you some highlights of the boxing bonanza that took place on Saturday here in Walvis Bay. And another thing is we have a competition running with the FNB Sandman Triathlon. So if you found yourself at the Swakopmund Mole yesterday and you took a video, 30 seconds, a minute, 1 minute and 30 seconds, you can send it to our WhatsApp or Telegram number. That is 011 7040. That's 011 7040, and you can walk away with 1,000 Namibian dollars.
Free money for
Free
December.
money for December.
Yes, I'd also just like to remind you, please, when you record, your phone must be landscape, not portrait. Landscape.
Landscape. But the deadline is running out, so you need to send your videos to us today.
So, stay tuned.
We'll be right back after this. And now we bring you your news from a very sunny Dune 7 here near Walvis Bay. Now, as from 3 December, the dome is now the MTC Dome. Now, this move cements a partnership between the Swakopmund High Performance Center with the mobile telecommunications company MTC. Now, MTC's Tim Mikandro said that the venue has hosted various MTC events, including the Namibian Annual Music Awards for close to 5 years. Now, the partnership started many years ago. Even before the dome, leadership knew about it. We knew that after a few years we'd be partners. Now we were just waiting for the right time, he says. Now, according to Ikanjo, the partnership is not only about sports but nation building, which can only mean much better things for Namibian athletes. But you can head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na, to hear what the Dome CEO, the MTC Dome CEO, Farnes Engelbrecht, had to say. Now, with the festive season here, Namibians will be traveling to various holiday destinations, resulting in busy roads and more road accidents. Now, the police have therefore increased their presence on the roads to ensure compliance and road safety. Now, the festive season road safety campaign was officially launched and ran from 17 November 2021 until 17 January 2022. Now, the focus areas of the campaign are to patrol the main roads, ensure constant visibility on the roads, execute arrest warrants, check roadworthiness of motor vehicles, identify overloading and speed measuring. Now, it will also focus on vehicles carrying passengers and random breath testing to combat drunk driving. Now, statistics show that 2,579 accidents had occurred from the vested authority to benefit themselves or another person improperly. Now, of the 580 corruption cases earmarked for investigation between 2016, 2017, and then 2020 and 2021 financial years, 106 cases were that of abuse of power. As per the recent record at the ACC, cases of abuse of power earmarked for investigation for the same financial year, with 25% recorded for the increased, with 25% recorded for the 2019-2020 financial year. Now, in addition, 17% were recorded the previous financial year, which is 2018-2019, with 26% in 2017-2018 financial year. Now, furthermore, 10% of cases earmarked for investigation during the 2016 and 17 financial year were that of abuse of power. But please head on over to our website. That's www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na to read more on this and so much more on what is happening here in our lovely Erongo region.
And now for your front page stories for today. The Namibian Sun leads with fourth wave here, but don't panic. The health minister said there is no need for Namibians to panic as long as they adhere to health regulations and get vaccinated. So Dr. Kalumbi Shangula has called for calm as Namibians enters the fourth COVID-19 wave, which saw numbers quadrupling in less than a week. So at present, it looks nothing like when the deadly Delta variant gripped the nation, he said. And then there's also a very nice photo of, there was a march in Windhoek.
Pride Namibia, one of the biggest in Windhoek.
So hundreds of Namibians joined this year's Namibian Pride Parade as it wounds its way through Windhoek on Saturday, making the end of the week filled with activities organized around celebrating Namibia's LGBTQ community. So this year's Pride, organized by Namibia Equal Rights Movement, was hailed as one of the biggest ever and was joined by Namibians identifying as queer and their friends, family and allies. So special guests included Mr. Gay World, Lou Breitenbach, who flew in from South Africa, and award-winning philanthropist Tony McPherson. The parade ended a year that saw LGBTQ rights take center stage and include landmark court cases revolving around the equal rights of Namibia's queer community. So this parade was a joyful bookend to a number of protests that took place this year in response to what some have said are government policies and laws that discriminate against LGBTQ Namibians and their families. And then finally, an employee that was stripped has sued for $500,000. So a former employee of a Chinese shop in Windhoek who was forced to strip off her uniform in public by her former boss last month is suing for $500,000 Namibian dollars for the humiliation and degrading of her dignity.
No, definitely. I know the affirmative repositioning union were quite heavy on that one.
On this one.
Now we're moving into the Algemeine Zeitung. Now on the front page, it's also about Pride Namibia, the parade that was hosted. And then the main article talks about investment law is poison for the economy. Now, if the new investment law actually comes into force, it will destroy Namibia's economy in an instant, claims a parliamentarian from the opposition. Meanwhile, MIT's Michael Hamuwinda is sensitive to critical newspaper reports and wants to offer free training in business journalism. Now, the draft of the Namibia Investment Protection and Facilitation Bill is unconstitutional as it gives the Minister of Industrial and Trade virtually unlimited powers, said Nico Smith, MP for the opposition Popular Democratic Movement. And that's what they're talking about here, Otis.
Okay, nou gaan ons na die Republikein toe.
Afrikaans!
Ja. Ook selfde Namibiërs en trots daarop. Die foto van Equal Namibia. En dan die swak houtskool uitvoere maak glo die bedryf seer. So Namibia se houtskool uitvoere na markte in die buiteland het in 2021 met minstens 30 tot 40% gedaal, toon voorlopige syfers. So die houtskoolvereniging sê hoewel dit nog te vroeg is om akkurate uitvoersyfers te verskaf, is dit duidelik die verwagte rekorduitvoere van jaar het nie realiseer nie.
Almal het so 'n bietjie van 'n knou gevat.
Ja, nou hulle sê dit kan te wyte wees aan die wêreldwye tekort aan vraghouers, containers, wat tot reuse uitdagings in die skeepsvaartbedryf gelei het en vir in- en uitvoerders wêreldwye hoofbrekingsbesorgdheid.
Ja, definitief.
En dan die ding wat op almal se lippe is mos nou maar hierdie vraestelle wat nou
ja.
weggeraak het.
Yes.
En
En alles nou op hol het.
daar sê so hulle sê hierdie uitgelekte vraestelle is nie tot een streek beperk nie. So die sertifikaat sou ook geen waarde gehad het nie volgens die ministerie. So nasionale eksamens is onderhewig aan vereistes en standaarde van die Cambridge International en sou leerdlinge voortgegaan het om eksamens van uitgelekte vraestelle te skryf, sou hulle sonder 'n erkende en geakkrediteerde kwalifikasie wees. Ja, so gaan kyk gerus na ons webwerf by www.erongo.com.na vir meer nuus uit die Erongo streek en dan julle kan ook besoek gaan aflê aan die SAN, die Republikein, sowel as die AZ se webwerf vir volledige beriggewing oor hierdie stories wat ons nou onder julle aandag gebring het.
Ons is nou weer terug.
Says, in hat says, talk Today Michelin ngavati sestiran on kriye. Today Erongo Talk di presenter. Today Talk sadu hina panalanda huni tridong I comes chumep oganya seke viala chumep di. Apa kata ke chumep sekomi. Chumep oganya skari bab kerene ang klubudukan triyo amene ne huri papa du gat trio oda ge do netra foren khare du to chagra mi khore khare ha se cha senre ne ba khire I wan khai de wa ine ba ge tui khai de ha ku khasana du ge auto de parkier wa kuri du nga du ga auto nga ha ge khu ge parkier auto de auto na slow train se gere ne ba train se daran ui khoen sin ha ge khada ni se da auto na ngana du nga khuna auto na khun wa idu ku sa du ai ro de khabre ku ne ba du somar at thot khane ba ngabi aquarium sa Tige ne ba kwa ga goron tin ge ne di tsan ya me tin ama khwe craft khairon si duganedi odon basina ma go ge alte nga koroga hane shell di kamisor khuna blade na khabrek tira ara tse sa dun ona khwane go ge khire idu ha ba Swakopmund sa dugeni ya hu tira ge dog netra mi to kare ne kurub ke kaiso ko difficult ya me keso go net komroi wada am si khabeda ge ton sa tier khama ka me tira ge dog ko besle khira ge go ne badi go ge doganen khore na se ta senre dog khidu ga idu kere kubun uni sa du stress na no na kubun uni ikhine ba ida sari ha ikun ha ba hurib ac sa du handu ga tsait si san bath ame dog khwa ga se swim clear na anatsi swim tsi kwi khina wat kun van neo de geneo gerapie se graag ne ba Swakopmund Walvis na do itra ame net Swakopmund do limited na itra Dune na sing wa sandboarding na desert explorers the quad bike na wa kere ha sku se gi tu khun ge ha skydive net kere khoma wa do ga wa me tu se khoma wa o do ge skydive tra ame nga khun wantin ge ha khu ge do hore ka sena se tha sen itrido sarida ida tsuwi ba ne ba Sari kau kei tangis ikat sesuatu kasih kita zemba. For today, the annual FNB Sandman Triathlon again attracted over 350 athletes to the Mole in Swakopmund to celebrate their love for swimming, cycling and running over the past weekend. FNB's manager for sponsorships, Gordon Pocolo, said that the banking institution is proud to play a role in the growth of triathlon as a sport in Namibia. I'm very happy with the numbers and the high level of professionalism displayed, he said. Defending champion Conrad Murray dominated the ultra distance in the male elite category, whereas Bonita Cash won the ladies ultra elite division. In our second news, the respective skippers of the Bang Windhoek and VF Cup winners expressed gratitude toward their teammates following their success at the Jan Vulcan Municipal Hall in Walvis Bay. Ondangwa Namibia Correctional Services team captain Simon Ekanjo said that all team members and spectators played a role in their victory. The team from Ondangwa secured the title with a 3-1 triumph over NDF. Revivals VC won the women's division, snatching a 3-0 win over Kudus in the final. The victories for both teams mean that they have displayed to the Zone 6 Club Championship to be played in Mozambique next year. In our third news for today, Pan-African Super Bantamweight title winner Matthias Hayter, who is 23 years old, says his latest victory will open doors for him with bigger things to follow after beating Zimbabwe's Tinashe Mwatsiwana. Mwatsiwana threw in the towel at the start of the 6th round after receiving a beating from Hayter as from the first round of their bout in Swakopmund. I was not under any pressure. I had the fight under control from the first round. A big thank you to everyone who came to watch me fighting at home. I prepared well for this fight because I knew it was important for me to win in a view of the fact that it will open doors for me, Hayter said. Nestor Sunshine Tobias was pleased to have hosted a successful night of boxing, which saw most of his boxers emerging victorious in a cold Swakopmund weather. Now, if you'd like to read more about our news, please visit our Erongo website at www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na.
Hi everyone, Leandra Low here from Team Erongo Talk and your Team Erongo 24/7. And I would just like to wish everyone a Merry festive season, a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2022, hopefully without COVID-19. We're keeping our fingers crossed. It was a tough year, it has been a tough 2 years, but just a message for the new year is let us keep the spirit, the Namibian spirit that we've been showcasing the past 2 years, of being there for each other, of being resilient, of being determined, of thinking outside of the box. It was amazing to see that despite the challenges thrown at us, we were thriving. And I hope that each one of us takes that spirit with us into the next year. Now, with the festive season here, it's important that we please stay safe and we please are responsible when we're on the roads. Let's not drink and drive. Let us be on the lookout for the next person on our roads. It's important that we always look after each other, and it's important that we keep safe, especially during this turbulent times. So please stay safe, let's be responsible, let's spread the love, let's be caring like we always are, and we will see each other again next year. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Lenanda Kivonjo, a presenter at the Erongo Talk here in Swakopmund. I would just like to wish everybody a blissful, blessed festive season. As you've all known, we've been through a hard path, a lot of ups and downs, the COVID pandemic that we have been facing, but by the grace of God, we all managed to pull through. So when you're coming to the coast, don't forget to visit or to come and enjoy with us to some of our exciting events such as the Miss Pelham Beach, which will be back, the food festival, and the Desert Dash. Those are actually some of the exciting events that will be happening this December. And remember to always keep on sanitizing those hands, keep on wearing your mask, keep on protecting your family members or everybody that is so close to you, because at the end of the day, nobody is safe until everybody is safe. So enjoy the festive season.
and the new bantamweight national title champion Lazarus Namalambo.
Unanimous decision, Max Ipinge. after retiring in the 6th round, and also by TKO and giving us our new champion and making it 7-0. Give it up for the new WBA Pan-Africa Super Bantamweight Champion, Matthias the Beast Hayter.
Hi viewers, I'm Lenanda Kebonjo, and today on What's On, I'll be giving you information about all the exciting events that will be happening this month at the coast. Where will it be and who you can contact if you like to inquire for more. From the 6th to the 11th of December, we'll be having the inaugural Namjim Games at the Dome. This is actually good for sports lovers. For inquiries, you can contact 081 211 2793. 081 211 2793. On the 10th of December, which will be a Friday, we'll be having the Dune small soccer competition in Walvis Bay. And for inquiries, you can contact 081 555 829. 081 555-829. From the 10th to the 11th of December, which will be a Friday and a Saturday, we'll be having the Nedbank Desert Dash at Platz Amir here in Swakopmund. For inquiries, you can contact 081 233 7599. 081 233 7599. On 11th of December, which will be a Saturday, we'll be having the local Isleka fees at Rakset. For inquiries, you can contact 081 277 65752. 081 277 65752. We'll also be having some games for golf lovers, which will be the Speed Golf at Golf and Lifestyle Estate in Hamptons Bay. For inquiries, you can contact 085 75 99972. 085 75 99972. We'll also be having the VM6 Christmas a cappella concert at Walvis Bay Community Church. And for inquiries, you can contact 085 38 08 527. I repeat, 085 38 08 527. Moving on to the 10th to the 12th of December, we'll be having the 5A-a-side soccer competition at SFC Swakopmund. This is also for soccer lovers, so you guys shouldn't miss this, as it will be an exciting, fun game. For inquiries, you can contact 081 33 84 720 or 081 423 0687. And that's it for your daily events for the week.
Whatever case brought to us, we investigate that case. But I'm saying the due process means procedurally fairness. procedural fairness means every step that we take should be fair and within the prescription of the Constitution and the rights and freedoms of persons. The Constitution. That's why I am saying that do not expect us after our thorough investigations. There is a market for those stolen items. But we are saying that if you are buying stolen properties and you are found in possession of stolen properties, those are criminal cases which you can be charged for. And I believe, or we suspect mostly some of the second-hand good dealers that are buying these stolen properties and are supporting the market to continue. We should be responsible. Imagine a person stealing the rail, the bridge rails, and then that person is also using that road, and you as a person is buying that particular or those properties without any regret. I do not know where we are going, but we should be responsible and care for our country as people that are living in this country.
Hi viewers, today I'm joined by my colleague Micheline Navatises. How are you, Micheline?
I'm good, Lena. How are you?
I'm great. In our weather updates for today, in Walvis Bay, the sunrise was at 06:08 and sunset will be at 19:37. Walvis Bay is expected with a maximum temperature of 21 degrees with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 19 degrees predicted for tomorrow. A west southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 15 kilometers per hour. The first high tide was at 04:40 and the second high tide will be at 4. The first low tide will be at 10:33 and the second low tide will be at 2 minutes to 11.
Now for Swakopmund, the sun was out 9 minutes past 6 and will set at 7 minutes past 7. Swakopmund will experience a maximum of 19 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A west southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour. Now the first high tide was 4:41, whereas the second one will be 5 minutes before 5 in the afternoon. The first low tide was 10:33 in the morning, whereas the second one will be just 2 minutes before 11 o'clock in the night.
In Hendy's Bay, the sunrise was at 06:11 and sunset was at 19:37. Hendy's Bay is expected with a maximum temperature of 19 degrees with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 19 degrees predicted for tomorrow. A south-southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour. The first high tide was at 04:43 and the second high tide was at 3 minutes to 5. The first low tide will be at 10:35 and the second will be at 11 p.m.
For Arandis, the sun was out 8 minutes past 6 and will set 7:35. Arandis will experience a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. Now, Liana, I must say that Arandis is also a bit hot because it's just under 30 degrees Celsius. Now, Arandis will experience a west wind with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour.
In Usakos, the sunrise was at 06:06 and sunset will be at 19:31. Usakos is expected with a maximum temperature of 37 degrees with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 37 degrees predicted for tomorrow. Micheline, I must say it's pretty much hot that side, you know. Compared to this side, we're feeling cold this side of the coast, I must say. And it's December, guys, but the weather is not changing. We can't see any, it's so cold, extremely cold. So there will be west northwesterly wind with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour.
Now for Karibib, the sun was out 5 minutes past 6 in the morning and will set 30 past 7. Now, Karibub is experiencing a maximum of 36 degrees Celsius. So I must say, Usakas and Karibub are same WhatsApp group. With a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 37 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. Karibub will experience a northwest wind with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour.
In our last weather for today, in Omaruru, the sunrise was at 06:06 and sunset will be at 19:29. Omaruru is expected with a maximum temperature of 36 degrees with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 37 degrees predicted for tomorrow. And northwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour. And that brings us to the end of our weather updates for today.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Otis Daniels, and I'm a presenter with Erongo Talk. We have come through a roller coaster year, and in this point in time, I just want to say that if you've made it up to now, well done. You are still here, and that's reason to celebrate. But we need to celebrate responsibly. Because we are faced with a pandemic, and there are things we need to do in order to curb and combat this pandemic. We are really living in extraordinary times, and it takes from all of us and each of us to do our bit and our part to prevent this pandemic from spreading any further. So for all of you that's coming down to the coast, please make sure that your vehicle is roadworthy, and then please do not drink and drive. The emphasis is here on not. Do not drink and drive at all. Don't even take one sip if you know you're going to find yourself behind the wheel, because you are going to endanger yourself, the lives of your loved ones, and the lives of other road users. So stay away from liquor or alcohol if you are going to find yourself behind the steering wheel. So have a safe journey, and you are in charge of your journey. So please make sure that you arrive alive at your destination. Once you are at the coast, we hope you're going to have a splendid time with all of us here at the coast. The beaches are wide and open. The water is so invitingly. So yeah, rock up and behave. Remember, adhere to all the safety measures, sanitize, social distancing, and then when you party on the beach, remember to remove your waste after you've been done partying. And with that being said, have a super festive season here with us at the coast. And with that, we've come to the end of today's show. Join our online family of more than 90,000 followers. Go like our Erongo Facebook page and visit our website www.erongo.com.na for information and news about our region. And I'm right here with Irene Marie, who've left us, who've actually deserted us, but who are back. Yes, back with a bang.
So, my first job on the itinerary since I'm back is to remind you that you can get in touch with us, send us your news clips, your news tips, or just send us a WhatsApp emoji. Just get in contact with us on WhatsApp, Telegram, and SMS at our cell phone number 0811 7040. That's 0811 7040.
And what's up for this weekend?
This weekend, very exciting, we will once again be live at the Nedbank Desert Dash. So if you find yourself in the vicinity, you find yourself supporting one of the dashers who are way better at cycling than the rest of us, who do what we would never do. If you're there, please come say hi, please come pop in, show us your beautiful gezichie. And then we'll see you at the Nedbank Desert Dash.
Yes, and then also remember that there are money to be won. So
Pandi,
yes,
geld.
yes, enter the competitions. Check out the details of the competitions on our Erongo Facebook page. All the details are there. Check out what you need to do to pocket $1,000.
Net daar.
Ja.
Free money.
En 'n
Free
klomp geld hy. 'n klomp geld hy. Yeah, so also if you are in need of quality company, check out our TV channel, our NMH TV channel at oneup2.com. And then finally, remember, it's in your hands to make a difference in the fight against COVID. Go get vaccinated, keep on sanitizing those hands, wear your mask, practice social distance, and stay safe. And then, yes, with that we say,
Goodbye. We'll
Cheerio.
see you again tomorrow.
I think I'm in love with your sister. Eyes are so beautiful, and every time I leave I miss her. I swear she's irresistible. I think I'm in love with your sister. I think I'm losing control, and every time that I am with her, I wish that she was not your sister. Last time we was at your place, we was playing video games, and when I know that your sister's home, I can't concentrate. When she's in the other room, I can never keep my cool. When she smile at me, I think she likes me too. I said I don't know what to do. When I'm chilling with you, I get heavily distracted. When your sister passes through, I think I'm in love with your sister. Her eyes are so beautiful, and every time I leave I miss her. I swear she's irresistible. 1, 2, 3, kick it. I wish I didn't get these thoughts when she's walking in her shorts, trimming bushes in the garden, taking showers after sports. But it's just the way I am. I have tried the best I can, and I still don't get why she don't have a man. I said the way that she walk, and the way that she talk, there's something about her that I just can't